Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, chat. Today we are launching a realistic live stream rebuild series of the Detroit Lions. I am very excited for it. As far as the format goes here, I'm going to be doing a little more organic as far as the playage goes. I think I'm going to mostly do, I'm going to play a large majority of the games, and we'll kind of discuss that naturally as we go. We're obviously going to skip through the rest of the season, so we can kind of decide that naturally as we go. But I will go through the gameplay sliders. And I do need to set the XP sliders as well. I forgot to do that, but there's your gameplay sliders. It's going to be all Madden on simulation gameplay. So there's that. Everyone always wants to know. As far as the coach, when the season ends, we're going to get rid of Matt Patricia and we're going to hire Brian Dable here in Detroit. That would be my number one target as a Lions fan. We do have some negotiations that we can look at this point. It's week 12. We've had XP sliders off to this point, so I'm going to set those real quick. It won't take long. Let's just reset them. I like to do 80 at quarterback. Running back, I keep it 90. I go 80, pretty much 80 for every offensive position. Just lower them. Fullbacks, I go up to 120. 80, 80, 80, and then 80 for every defense. So yeah, we're going to go with Brian Dable and kind of implement the Bills culture here. Try to replicate what Doug Marrone did up there. No, not Doug Marrone. Dude, I get so confused with Doug McDermott, the basketball player, Sean McDermott, and Doug Marrone, the defensive coordinator for Jacksonville, or the head coach for Jacksonville. I screw those three names up constantly. So we are going to skip to week 13. The standings are locked into this point. And at this stage, we are going to pick our focus players for the remainder of the season, look at renegotiations. So we got Swift, Okudah, Julian Akwara. I'm actually going to focus on Frank Ragnow because I think he could potentially be one of the best centers in the league someday. And then now that they're set, we're going to sim training every other week until we pick our focus players for next year. Just so we are at a level playing field with training with the rest of the league. Thank you for the sub, Lucky Lannister. What's up, bro? Thank you. So, renegotiations now. I tweeted this today. If the Detroit Lions do not retain Kenny Gallaudet, they need to sell the team. He is a franchise cornerstone here, and I want to bring him back. I want to lock him up. Now, I know in real life they have some cap question marks. In this, we're going to have a little bit of flexibility, but still, after we make this deal, we're going to be pushing right up against that salary cap already. So we're still going to have a lot of difficult decisions to make. Kenny Gallaudet, to me, is a premium wide receiver. He's going to demand about 19 a year. So we're gonna give him that, and I'm going to give him a decent amount of it guaranteed. I'm actually going to go 5 years here. So 5 years, almost $95 million at that wide receiver spot, and make him a franchise cornerstone, and he's going to take that deal. So Lions fans will like that is the first thing we do, because that is very important to us. Matt Prater is up. He is a stud of a kicker, but I'm going to hold off on that. Marvin Jones, going to let him go. It's too bad we don't get comp picks in this. But I don't even know if he'll get paid that much in real life. Darryl Roberts is up. Jaron Curse. Gerard Davis is up. I'm prepared to let him go. Really no one else that is a huge priority here for this kind of not full teardown, but definitely a bit of a rebuild here. So that's really the only re-signings we need to worry about. I suppose we have some upgrades. We had XP off for the majority of the season, but I'm actually going to hold on to those upgrade points until we get our new coach so we can kind of decide what kind of scheme we want them to develop as. But we can really simulate here through the remainder of the season. I might see if there's any young players we want to get some more playing time. Definitely want to make sure Swift is starting, and he is. Wide receiver. You know what? I am going to... Oh, it looks like... Do we not have... Shoot. Looks like we don't have our man. The receiver corner Lions, help me out. Who's the guy I'm looking for? The Agnew, Jamal Agnew. Looks like he's not on the roster right now. Maybe we can get him back. There was some auto cuts and some moves that would have happened. They're going to obviously keep the core intact here, but as we advanced to this stage in the season, there are going to be some moves that don't perfectly line up with what the team is doing in real life. But obviously the big pieces are all going to be there. So defensive end, we got Flowers. He could be on the way out. Everson Griffin, I honestly don't really need him around at this point. Outside linebacker, we're fine. How about... Oh, we're starting Jelani Tavai. We're good there. Let's get Julian Akwara going at the hybrid outside linebacker spot. Corner, let's make Okuda the number 1. Free safety, whatever. And then power back, let's get Carry-On in that role. Rush end, yeah, let's put Julian Akwara in there ahead of Everson Griffin, get him some opportunities. Trey Flowers should be here. Rush defensive tackle, we got Hand and I guess Nick Williams. And then let's just make sure we got Coleman in the slot. Okay, depth chart is good to go. We're just going to sim. Hopefully we lose. If we don't, it happens. You know, the Lions are going to keep competing in real life. But we'll find out kind of what our draft pick is going to be here as we go. We lose to the Bears. Love it. We got the Packers this week. That should be another loss. Did we see what AP said about Swift? Kind of sad. What did AP say about Swift? We lose to the Packers. Love it. Tough schedule down the stretch here. We got Titans, Bucks, Vikings. Hopefully we can lose out and get a really nice pick. He said he wasn't very swift, Nixter. Dang, we pull an upset on the Titans. Come on, Tennessee. Can you do anything right and just lose to the Lions when you're trying to make a playoff push? Okay, we got the Bucks this week. Come on, Detroit. What are we even doing? Stop wasting your time here. Beat the 2 playoff teams in the Bucks and the Titans. At least we lost to the Vikings. Okay, so now we can... I also got to create a new save point. I'm overwriting my my new franchise file. Lions with a Z. Okay, so user management, retire, create a new character. So we are going with Brian Dable, the current offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills. He is a strategist. Oh, God. Did I hit accept and continue? Okay, good. I thought it Duped me. Now, if I think he's like a medium build. I'm just going to look him up because I don't even know how to spell his last name, so I got to make sure I get that right. Brian Dable. Not Brian Dab. Come on, Google. Okay, it's 1 B and 2 L's. So he is white. He has, that's about the right size, but he's much younger. That could work. He's got a beard though. There we go. Kind of looks like Patricia in a lot of ways. We'll go with the. Yeah, that's not a great look with the beard. That's a little better. And then we're gonna go with Buffalo's offensive playbook, and we're gonna go with a. We'll look at Buffalo's defense and see, because they're 4-3, kind of multiple look. That could work here, because we still have Jamie Collins. Okay, we're good to go. I want to look at our defensive formations just to make sure I know what this playbook is. So, yeah, it's like a 4-3 over. That works because we can play Jamie Collins, who we still have to pay a bunch of money, at the over linebacker position where he'll still succeed. And we can play Trey Flowers underneath him, so if we don't move on from Trey Flowers. Thanks for the sub, Nate Barron. Okay, so we'll go week by week here. Let's see what's happening in the playoffs. The Dolphins upset the Chiefs, who somehow don't. I guess the Steelers could get the 1 seed with their record. I never really thought about that. The Bears sneak in and beat the Seahawks, so just upsets galore. The Vikings beat the Packers. The Cowboys somehow beat the Rams, I guess. Well, no, that's with Dalton because Dak is out here. God, these playoffs are disgusting. I want to look at my schemes. So we're going to be a vertical zone run scheme. And a Tampa 2 defense. Schematically, as far as the things are concerned. So let's do those upgrades. Jelani Tavai. I mean, he's probably going to have to convert to outside linebacker here and play. He'll basically have to be Jamie Collins' backup as the under linebacker. As more of a hybrid outside linebacker type. Jaron Curse. Actually, I want to look at those scheme fits again because I could see being... This team is really built to run man coverage. I don't mind that idea. Is there a 4-3 defense that likes man coverage? Base 4-3 likes man coverage. I like that, actually. That's like a cover one man. And you have the left outside linebacker as a run stopper. I actually think that's perfect right there. I think that's a pretty good setup for our defense to be, actually. I think that converts pretty well. So we're going to go that route instead. So Curse is going to be a free agent, but we'll do this upgrade anyway. Mike Ford. Increase that man coverage. That's right, Lions. The team is built for man coverage, but they suck at it. Okay, Will Harris. He does have 90 speed. I'm actually going to make him more of... I guess he's a little bigger. We'll stick with the box safety. I was going to maybe convert him to free, but... I put multiple zone run instead of vertical zone run. Okay, let me go switch that real quick. Good catch, good catch. Thank you. Also, I meant West Coast zone run, not vertical zone run. I'm all over the place. Is the soundtrack on this Madden good or nah? I honestly haven't listened to one song on it, so someone else in the chat would have to answer that for you. The rest of these guys we'll deal with later. Trey Flowers. We're going to make him a left end, which is actually run-stopping scheme fit for us. We got a lot of position changes to do over the offseason. But a lot of these guys won't be on the team, so I'm just not going to worry about it. But yeah, we'll just make him a really good run stopper. He'll be like the Michael Bennett. He actually got a finesse moves out of it, so that's cool. Jamie Collins. Jeff Okuda. Good to see an upgrade here after a rough rookie season, but we'll get you back next year. We'll get you schemed up a little better. He does get bench press, which means he applies bonus fatigue to their man coverage target after a successful press win, okay? Amani Arawarie also gets an upgrade. These two are going to be our starting outside corners next year. So Arawarie gets a man. Allison, we'll do Marvin Hall here. Upgrade that deep threat. Oh. Okay, Marvin, I see ya. I see you, Marvin. Kenny Gallaudet. Let's just go deep threat for him. Nice. Jelani Tavai. Thanks for the follow. Hainsworth. Hey, that was a good upgrade for Jelani Tavai. I like to see that. Anyone else worth it? Frank Ragnow. Go agile on that. I should be the Lions GM. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I would love to be an NFL GM. That would be very nice. Okay, we can sim. Let's just go week by week in case we miss something. Cowboys make the freaking Super Bowl with Andy Dalton. Wow. Which reminds me, I need to turn injuries on now. I also want to look at our dev trait regression stuff and just kind of see. The Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I should make Andy Dalton an 80 overall for that. So Stafford looks like he went down to star. Or he never had superstar. Stafford never had superstar. So Stafford's going to regress a little bit. Gallaudet keeps his superstar. Jamie Collins goes up to superstar. I'm going to take that away from him just because he hasn't really done crap in real life. Everyone else is good to go. All right. Let's just glance over the retirements. Drew Brees is going to hang it up. I'm really just looking at quarterbacks. Edelman's done. AP retires. Danny Amendola retires. Larry Fitzgerald retires. AJ Green retires. That's interesting. Kaepernick officially retires. And there goes Pete Carroll and Andy Reid, as they always do. I wish EA would fix that. Those guys are not retiring after this year. Okay, one last look at renegotiations. Prater's kind of the one guy here, but he's 37 years old, and we can probably get him back. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to let everyone go. We do have one upgrade to DeAndre Swift. So we'll go elusive back. Hoping year 2 is much better for Mr. Swift. Ooh, okay. 2 acceleration, 1 change of direction. Have an off season, DeAndre. Let's go. I would do that, Davy Jones, but then they won't make moves. If you create a head coach and then you put them on autopilot, they just don't do anything. So I don't think the simple aesthetics thing is worth the Chiefs getting run into the ground. I wish you could just edit head coach instead of having to create the character. Okay, so I'm gonna look at. I guess let's just do it in the first stage. It makes more sense, so we don't have to sort through who's on the last year here. But I definitely want to look, before we even look at free agency, at our salary situation and kind of where we might be able to clean up some of this mess of a cap. So we have $21.9 million in cap space. Let's just go position by position to kind of get a roster review here. Chase Daniel has 2 years left. Why did they give him so much money? Like, that's not even worth it. Like, what a crappy contract, Detroit. Why would that ever be worth it? I will let David Blau go because we apparently are good with our backup quarterback situation. Running back, we got Carrion on the last year. We'll probably just keep him around. Maybe he's a trade candidate. Wide receiver, we got nobody here. Cephas is currently our number 2. That's a huge need this offseason. Tight end. God, why did they give Jesse James this much money? That's a huge cap penalty. That's not worth it. We might as well keep him around. We do have Hunter Bryant here. That's... Yeah, Bob Quinn. Yep, former GM Bob Quinn, just really killing it with all these value contract signings, just getting replacement level backups for $4 or $5 million contracts. What a waste. Okay, Joe Dahl, this has got to be a release, right? We can save $1.6 million. Even then, though, he's got a bunch of bonus on his contract. But we got Jonah Jackson at left guard. I'm going to give up on the Bo Benchawel project here. Frickin' Vitae, dude. What are we supposed to do with this contract, Bob Quinn? What are we supposed to do with this contract, Bob Quinn? What the actual F? This had to be the worst contract of last year, right? We will free negative 3.7. God, like, we just have to use them. Or just make them like a... Can we make him like a hybrid tight end? What's his speed? He's not even really athletic enough to be a...
Better hear what I've got to say, because
like, he's probably just gonna be like our power... We're just gonna have to deal with that crap. Same thing with Trey Flowers. Like, why did they pay him so much money? Trey Flowers is a $12 million player at best, and they're paying him double that. God, this is going to be difficult. What a terrible freaking contract. Let's move Hand into D-tackle now that we're these slow-ass Madden menus here. We definitely have a ton of position changes to do. I should probably do that before... Although it's not too bad. D-tackle. Can we get rid of Danny Shelton at least? I don't know if we would necessarily want to do that yet or not. Definitely Nick Williams, though. Holy crap. Why are they paying Nick Williams $5.5 million with $1 million in bonus? Like, just what the heck are they doing here in Detroit? You wonder why this team never wins. They just sign random players to way too much money. Christian Jones, same thing. Like, why is all of this guaranteed money, Bob Quinn? What are you doing giving Christian Jones dead cap in the 3rd year of his contract? Like, don't you realize how much that hurts your team? Like, we got to just eat that money now. My goodness, Bob Quinn. We don't have any middle linebackers on roster. So I actually want to move Tavai to that under 4-3 under linebacker, the run stopper position, which is actually left outside linebacker. And then I'm going to move Akwara to the speed rusher, which is the right end, I believe. So linebacker and receiver are massive needs here. We're going to put all the bigger body defensive ends at the run stopper archetype. Trufant, let's get rid of him, right? Oh my God, why did you give them so much guaranteed money, Bob Quinn? This is going to drive me insane. That's not even worth it. Okay, we got to roll with Trufant out here again. You want dog? Say bye, chat. Say bye to the chat, Teddy. Goodbye. Go. He stopped immediately. Go get mom. At least we have 4 solid corners. Trufant's just gonna, like, chill, I guess. Be our 4th corner. He's gonna basically be our, what's his name in New England? Where's... Oh, did Deron Harmon retire? Did I miss that? He must have retired. That must be the 2.34 cap penalty. Okay, so with that, we're gonna put Tracy Walker at free safety. Cross, I do not stream full-time because I do YouTube full-time, but I try to stream as often as I can. Always follow, though, at TFG Plays on Twitter because I try to give heads up well in advance for when I'm going to go live. Okay, so we cleaned up the roster a little bit. What else was I going to try to do? With the position changes, but we kind of did that already, so I think we're good. Okay, free agency. We got $20 million in cap space. We weren't even able to free up that much. So quarterback, that's kind of the big question is Stafford. Like, what do we do with Stafford? I don't see any options, veteran options. I mean, we could go the Jameis route. But we're not going to have a good enough pick here. We're picking... Give Jack Fox a boost. He's been the best punter this year. I can do that. Why the heck not? We got enough crap to deal with here. We might as well make our punter half decent if he actually is in real life. My kicker punter ratings are out of date. So we could actually clear up $31 million to move on from Stafford, but I don't know. I think Brian Dable came here to work with Matthew Stafford and maybe develop a guy behind him, but we're gonna roll with Stafford. We'll give the punter a boost because the Lions fans here are adamant. Build around Trace McSorley. All right, Jack Fox gonna get a nice little boost. All right. Nope, not retirements. That's not what I want. Trade for Jordan Love. I don't think the Packers would trade him interdivision. So let's look at... I kind of like Kari Blasingame, but Nick Bowden's a decent fullback. We'll keep him on the roster for now. Okay, wide receiver. To pair Will Fuller with Kenny Gallaudet with Matthew Stafford would be elite. Very tempting there. I think it's realistic. Definitely something to think about here. David Moore would be a really nice replacement to Marvin Jones. He's basically the same player. You could bring Fulgham back. You also got Kenny Stills there, Rashad Perriman. I'm gonna definitely keep that on my radar. I think that would be a huge kickstart. Tight end, I mean, we can't really do anything here. We got to pay Jesse James a bunch of money. Left tackle, we're good. Right tackle, I don't mind Tyrell Crosby. We could really use a guard. Kalecki Asemele is tempting. Forrest Lamp is tempting. Pat Elflein should not have star dev. Like, in what world does Pat Elflein have star dev, EA? Come on now. Taylor Moton hits the market. Didn't he get extended in Carolina? Anyway. So yeah, Will Fuller's looking pretty nice right now. D tackle is definitely a need. We got Danny Shelton there with Hand. Not like the biggest need in the world, but something to look at maybe. And then pass rusher, definitely a need. Trey Hendrickson could work. Alden Smith, Randy Gregory. Probably no day one signings there. Linebacker's a huge need. No big names here. Malcolm Smith could be a good weak side linebacker. Ooh, Reuben Foster. Moton has not been extended yet. That's surprising. They should get to work on that real quick. Not the best options for linebacker. That could definitely be a big target in the draft. Joe Thomas was actually pretty good for Dallas this year. I'm going to just offer him a cheap 2-year contract. First cheap 2-year contract in Detroit Lions history, apparently. He could honestly be a Band-Aid at weak side linebacker that we need. Corner, we're good. Free safety, I like Tracy Walker. Okay, Harmon was only a 1-year deal for Detroit, apparently. Okay. We do need a strong safety. I wouldn't mind bringing Curse back in a different scheme fit. Give him a 1-year deal. Because I feel like Patricia just didn't know how to use him. So I wouldn't mind bringing him back. I'm gonna make a big offer to Will Fuller though, probably 15 a year. He's 27 years old, so we'll go 15 a year for Will Fuller. So that's about right there. So that means at 31 years old, Gallaudet and Fuller would hit the market at the same time. Reuben Foster is absolutely an option, Lucky Lannister. It's just the question of do we want the off the field issues. But I'll make Reuben a 1-year $4 million contract offer. Approve it deal with the off the field issues coming off the injury. Stealth, I wish I could tell you how next gen is looking. I have not been able to get my hands on a new console yet. But as soon as I can, you better believe we're going to be playing on it. And we get Will Fuller. How about that, guys? How's that for a move for Detroit? I think that's realistic. I think Houston probably ends up letting him go. So I love that move. That's a huge need. Stafford's going to be very happy about that. He gets not just Kenny Gallaudet back, but he gets another true deep threat to work next to him. Both these guys, 27 years old, both out of the Midwest, Notre Dame and Northern Illinois. That's gonna be a huge signing for us. And he's gonna be, John Brown in this offense. Brian Dable coming from Buffalo. So Reuben Foster's getting bids. We're not going to be able to compete with that. But let's look at some other cheap linebacker options because we need them. Denzel Perriman. I do kind of like Kamu Grugier-Hill. Christian Kirksey. Kiko Alonso. We could try Gerard Davis back on a one-year deal. Just see if the new scheme works for him. He's only 25 years old. The Lions fans in the chat say steer clear of Davis. Okay, that tells me everything I want to know. Is Lions fans are done with him. Alex Singleton had a good year for Philadelphia. That could be the move right there. Okay, we're going to go with Alex Singleton. He had a great year for Philadelphia. So we'll give him a 2-year deal with very minimal guarantees. He should like that. And then we offered the veteran weak side backer Joe Thomas a 1-year deal. Are there any smaller middle linebackers that could convert outside? Nigel Bradham. Ooh, Dylan Cole. Yes, Dylan Cole. He would make a great weak side candidate as well. We're going to give him a 2-year contract. I like those signings. And then, really, we're good at corner. I'm going to look at a slot receiver. Albert Wilson. Albert Wilson's definitely tempting. That screams Cole Beasley. So we have our Stephon Diggs in a lot of ways with Kenny Gallaudet. We have our John Brown with Will Fuller. And then could try to get our Cole Beasley with Albert Wilson. Let's go 2 years... 2 years, about $3 million per. I like that. Keelan Cole isn't so much a slot option, though I like him. I also need a kicker. Okay, I'll worry about the kicker at a later time. Let's see what happens here. 5th-year option. Okay, we get Singleton. The other guys aren't as enthusiastic. Absolutely want to pick up Frank Ragnow's option. That was an easy decision. Okay, we're still the top offer on all these guys. I'm going to pull Joe Thomas's contract for now. I like Dylan Cole a little better, moving him outside. And then let's make an offer on a kicker. Let's bring Prater back for a year for cheap. Sorry, Prater. There's just not much of a market. All right. This would be a heck of a first class for Detroit. I don't think all these guys are going to... I almost said commit. We've been playing too much NCAA. All right, we got Curse and Cole. I'll take it. We could probably still grab Albert Wilson and the kicker and on the free agent block. But I'm going to go ahead and move Cole. What's up, Drop Top Submarine? I'm going to go ahead and move Cole to weak side linebacker. We're going to give him 55. Okay, I like that. So I would say our biggest needs... Chat was talking about Jashawn Cornell, who's a player I really like. I do want to get him involved as a interior speed rusher this year, see what we can do with him. But our needs, potentially quarterback. Running back, we're good. Wide receiver, we do need a slot guy. Bad. Tight end, we're good. We're actually really good at tight end because we also have Nata who can block. Offensive line, guard is a huge need. And then right tackle, if we can upgrade it, we will. Edge is definitely a need, but I'm willing to give Julian Akwara a year as a true pass rusher. Thanks for the follows, guys. William, Lil Navy, Mason Plays. Some upside at defensive tackle, absolutely. Linebacker, gonna be needs. Corner, we're in pretty good shape. We need to add some depth there at some point. And then strong safety. So we definitely have a lot of needs. It's a needy roster, even a kicker. There is something I need to do, and that is... I want to make sure the quarterbacks actually get drafted like they do in real life. So I want to see... The Jets have the #1 pick. The Jags have the #2 pick. The Chargers... So I'm just going to create Jets and Jaguars coaches and just take those quarterbacks off the board early. Just to make sure things go as they should here. We don't want any funny business. Victor Stranger is a new coach for the Jets. At least they didn't hire Matt Patricia like they did in the Falcons. Daniel, could I do the Dolphins again soon? I know I did them 2 years ago, but they're a different team now. Well, we're very poll-oriented right now, so, I mean, they could make their way into a poll, and if they make their way into a poll, then absolutely. It would be an interesting rebuild. They still have a lot of work to do. And then I feel like we should do the Broncos too, just to make sure they take... They would totally take probably Lance or Wilson. Wilson's more the local guy for them. But I just want to make sure that the draft goes kind of the way it should a little bit. As far as our pick is concerned, we won those 2 games at the end of the season, which really set us back. We probably have, the 9th pick. Now, I'm not going to rule out, like, Trey Lance if he falls to us. I definitely am not going to rule that out. We'll see how this goes. I'm probably not trading up because... I don't think there's a quarterback worth trading up for when we have Matthew Stafford. We'll see how this goes. Have I thought of doing a retro rebuild? Honestly, not really. I mean, I'm sure it'd be fascinating, but it's not something that I really want to commit my time to. The other thing I want to do is turn that back on so I don't forget to do scouting next year. The background music is a bit staticky. Is that true for everyone or just Dude Perfecto? Let me know, chat. Okay, view free agency recap. I don't think we need to do that. Let's start the draft. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we need to do, is trade Darnold. It's staticky. That is weird. I'll just kill it then. Not sure what that's all about. Thanks for letting me know, chat. Oh, we gotta switch. I don't know if it lets you switch characters in the middle of this thing. It used to freeze in Madden 20, so I assumed it would freeze again in Madden 21 because it's the same code. So we're going to trade Darnold here. Let's send him... We did the Colts and the Falcons rebuild, so let's send him to the Panthers this time around for their second rounder. Trade declined. Let's just force that real quick. Gonna have a lot of characters to retire. Okay. I'm doing Panthers because I want to see how it works out. I think the Panthers need a big swing. The Panthers need an elite quarterback at some point. They're not going to get it with the 12th pick in the draft. I'm not sending him to the Pats. I'm not trading him interdivision. Get him out of the AFC in case he's good. Okay, so we got to be careful. Now, that's where it would crash in Madden 21, is if I retired these guys in the middle of the draft, and I bet that's still the case. So we are going to have to make sure that we are careful with these. Okay, so we're going to draft Trevor Lawrence here for the Jets. No brainer there. Jags are going to draft Justin Fields. Chargers end up with the 3rd pick, so they fall apart in this league. Let's see if they go Sewell. Jamar Chase. Jeez, that receiving group there is ridiculous. The Bengals. God, they draft another linebacker. I guess we should have interfered there. What a shitty pick for the Bengals. Guess I wouldn't rule it past the Bengals to blow that. And then the Broncos. I think we're going to do Zach Wilson for the Broncos. Local, BYU. So we are up in a few picks. If we could get Penei Sewell with him falling, that'd be nuts. Rousseau would be interesting. Rondale Moore would be pretty nasty. Could trade down and get an offensive lineman. We're going to have some options. I mean, Rondale Moore is certainly tempting. I mean, you put as many freaking receiving options as possible there for Stafford. But let's just... Okay, Rousseau goes to the Falcons. The Eagles grab...
He's just laying outside.
Oh, you want to come back on stream, Teddy? Come here. I guess Teddy was just laying outside. Lions says get Ajulari. So you're ready to give up on on Aquara just like that. I don't think trading up makes sense for us. So let's see. Okay, Sewell goes to the Eagles. Some of these picks just, I guess that kind of makes sense. They could use a left tackle. Washington grabs Rondale Moore. Okay. Not ideal for us. I mean, Patrick Surtain with Akuda is absolutely tempting. I kind of like the idea of trading down, though. Because I just don't think there's a lot of value here. We'll see if there's offers on the board for anything worth a damn. Nope. Trading down isn't always an option. So Devin says take Trey Lance. That's definitely interesting. Man. Kyle Pitts is the best player on the board, but he's not ideal. I mean, dude, Patrick Surtain, I know we like Aruwariye, but Aruwariye is never going to give us what a Patrick Surtain Akuda combo could give us. And Aruwariye is going to have to get paid soon. I think that's, if there's no trade down options, I think that's how you got to go here. I like it. I like it. Let's just kind of skip ahead here. I don't see trading up making any sense for us. Wow, the Ravens get J.C. Horn. Cardinals get Ojulari. That's a great pick for them. Devontae Smith to the Bucks. Some of these teams are just getting crazy receiving cores. That's a good pick for the Jags right there. The Bills steal Kyle Pitts. Are you kidding me? Wow. Center for the Titans. Adebo for the Packers. That'd be a good pick for them. Basham to the Jets. That's a great find for the... Oh my God, Caleb Farley to the Chiefs, who get bounced in the first round here. Another Alabama tackle for... D-tackle for... Miami. Waddle to the Colts. I like that. Rashad Bateman to the Saints. That makes sense. I compare him to Michael Thomas. Asante Samuel go. We just took a corner. We don't need him. Browns take a free safety. Steelers get Travis Etienne. That's a luxury pick. Brevin Jordan to the Cowboys, who win the freaking Super Bowl. Unbelievable. It's like a 7-win team wins the Super Bowl. Okay, the Jets. Chuba Hubbard. Jags take another tackle. We're coming up here. All right, we are up. Trey Lance falls to the second round. I mean... I can't think of a much better landing spot than that right there. It gives us flexibility at the quarterback spot. Another interesting pick, though, would be Jeremiah Owusu Karamoa. We need that weak side linebacker. Chris Rumpf could give us a speed rusher. Javon Holland also falls. We could get a strong safety who can run man coverage. This guy would be a great fit for that second safety next to Tracy Walker. But we're probably never going to get an opportunity to take a swing at a guy like Trey Lance. I mean, Stafford can succeed here, right? We got Will Fuller. We got a good offensive coach. He's only 33. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna bet that we can save Matthew Stafford's career here. Let's go. Let's just make this an elite secondary. Javon Holland. Look at that pick right there. He's actually more of a free safety than I thought. I thought he would have better man coverage. But we could always put Tracy Walker back at strong safety. Hey guys, maybe Trey Lance falls to us in the third. I probably wouldn't do it just because that's not realistic. I could see him. Kyle Trask goes to Washington in the third. That's a good pick for them. Trey Lance, just nobody wants to take that chance. I'm not gonna do it because I don't think it's. I could see him falling to the second. I don't think that's realistic. I'm not gonna abuse Madden like that in what's supposed to be a realistic rebuild. All as tempting as it is. We always take Zion Johnson. I feel like that's kind of cheating because we know he's good. I think I might go with a guard. Although we do need a D tackle. And then I'm targeting Josh Sills, who our scouts really like, in the 5th. So here in the 3rd, I'm leaning either a pass rusher or a D tackle or a weak side linebacker. So we could go with a nose tackle, but we do have Danny Shelton on roster, but this would give us a cheap one for a long time, for 4 years, for really cheap. Now, Jordan Davis, all these guys are really just your typical nose tackles. Tadarius Slayton actually gets a 2nd round grade here, and he's got B- block shed. He's huge. And then at linebacker, if I went with one of these guys, it would probably be Jacob Stevens, but our scouts don't really like him. Caleb Kelly. I do like Quincy Roche, but he's probably not a huge upgrade to Akwara there. So I'm kind of leaning towards the defensive tackle. And probably the best athlete, Jordan Davis, 6'6", 330, the best broad jump in the class. He might have some more upside as a power rusher if he has good get-off. But he does have the worst grade of them, so this is kind of a tough decision. Slayton, to me, is probably just too big and slow. Tyler Shelvin. You know what? I'm gonna take the upside here. 69 normal dev, but there you go. That's why we took him. He's got more get off and power moves. I like that pick a lot. I think we made the right decision there. All right, so I'm hoping to get Amari Rodgers with our next pick. Jack Anderson just went at guard. This is kind of annoying that we got to skip all these, but... Okay, so... Amari Rodgers is still there. What about the guard spot? Okay, I think we should take Sills now because there's so much depth at receiver. Sills is the top guard on the board. I don't want to miss out on him. And he does have hidden dev. Just your pass protecting rock. I can feel pretty good about that. 6'6", he could maybe even play tackle if we decided we need that. Let's see if we can get Amari Rodgers in the 5th. If we can, this class is going to be so fun. There he is. Great pick. He's going to start in the slot. I like it. And then We could take another receiver. We could go with a weak side linebacker. Let's see, yeah, Jacob Stevens is still there. I don't mind him as an outside linebacker. I think I'm going to do that. I was even thinking about him in the 3rd round. I'm going to do that. He's a 62, but he has 67 zone coverage. He's going to fit that scheme fit very well. And he doesn't need to play right away. He's a 6th round pick. And then we do need a kicker. We could think about that. Oh, did I just skip my pick? Did we not have a pick? Maybe we didn't have a pick. Hopefully I didn't skip my pick. Too many picks going on. Just a 7th rounder, not the end of the world if we defaulted it. No, we didn't have a 7th rounder. What a draft. Wow. Very happy with that draft. I think Matthew Stafford is going to be happy with it as well. He gets some help on defense. He gets a right guard. He gets a starting slot receiver. Very happy with that draft. Good job, Brian Dable. Great job. Brendan Maxwell, what did you miss? Well, you're just gonna have to watch this back on TFG Plays because you missed a great start to the Brian Dable era in Detroit. So let's start by looking at undrafted free agents and just free agents in general. Drew Lock is still available. I'm just gonna leave this be the quarterbacks. Maybe we sign Jack Cohn, who doesn't get to play in Wisconsin because of injury. Sure. We'll sign you. The 7th rounder was the David Blau trade. So we didn't have a 7th rounder because of David Blau. Great freaking job, Detroit. Yikes. I'm going to get another running back in here. Tariq Cohen he got extended in Chicago. That shouldn't be allowed for us. But Rashad Penny gets released in Seattle. Let's give Rashad Penny a second opportunity here. But I'm going to edit. Actually, we got to be careful with these contracts. I forget we don't have any money. Mackenzie Milton is hidden dev. Okay, let's do that. I like Mackenzie Milton. I agree, Jack Brown. Jack Cohn is not good. We'll skip past that. I'm gonna edit Penny's contract here. Just he wouldn't demand $2 million. He's gonna get league minimum after getting released by Seattle, and I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle released him. He just hasn't been able to stay healthy. Year 4 now for him. So we'll go $800K for Penny. But yeah, Mackenzie Milton, who ended up he lost his job at UCF. I kind of like that storyline. Let's bring him in to compete. He's got that hidden dev. I gotta edit these like one at a time because we're so low on cap space. He'll probably make the team over. I mean, we might have to keep all 3 of these quarterbacks. I don't know. Good looking. I like it. I can probably release... Let's release some of these guys because we don't need all these receivers. Tom Kennedy, whatever you are, goodbye. Greg Dortch. Johnny Dixon. We'll keep them around for now. We could probably use some tackle depth. I'm going to let both of these D tackles go. These were kind of Belichick guys. Frank Herron, Kevin Strong. I think we're good with the D tackle group. We need a middle linebacker, another one. And then I'm actually going to move Javon Holland to free safety. He's actually not what I thought he was. Let's get him a better number, 29. And then we're going to make Tracy Walker more of a strong safety here. Which makes sense, because he can actually man press coverage. He's more of a hybrid, whereas Javon Holland more of a free safety here. This secondary is going to be really nice. Really, really nice. What number did they give Surtain? Number 20? 20 and 30 for the elite corner duo with Coleman in the slot. I like it. I like it a lot. Could maybe even trade our Warrior at some point. What do I think about the Lions unis? Asks Jack Brown. I think they're mediocre. I don't hate them. I don't love them. Okay, we do need a kicker, so let's start there. Riley Patterson out of Memphis. Go the undrafted route. I am going to be playing Boke. I don't know how to say your name, but good question. I'm going to be doing kind of just all play the moments to start. But we need an undrafted offensive lineman. We did Demery for the Falcons, so let's do Kevin Spalding here, or Kyle Spalding. And then I think we could use a linebacker. And then we'll fill out the practice squad later. I'll do Pete Warner out of Ohio State, who someone said is actually white, and I need to fix that in my draft class. But let's fix those guys' contracts. Yes, football coach. I plan on getting at least one game in on this stream. So we got to put a 3-year deal and make. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Pete Warner. What does he actually look like? Yep, he's very white. Oh, get 20 off of Surtain. Yeah, great call. See, this is where I need you guys for the real rebuilds on the YouTube channel, is for the numbers. You guys are crazy about the jersey numbers, which I love the passion. I don't pay as much attention to it. We'll go 31, 30 and 31. Apparently that screws our cap space if we change that. I don't think that's actually true. And then we sign Kyle Spalding. I have Terrence Marshall's name misspelled. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Okay, and there's the team. Bring Agnew back as the kick returner. Okay. Just give me a second. So we're going to go Surtain, Holland, and then I think let's go with Akuda still. So let's get an elite secondary here. All right, let's see if I can find Agnew. He's not available. Someone else has him, unless he's at corner. Nope. Sorry, he's on a different team. Okay. So injuries are on. We're going to skip through the preseason, play our week 1 game against Baltimore. That'll be fun. Hopefully we stay healthy here. Am I returning to the TFGO League on Xbox Series X? I probably will, yeah. For like Madden 22 though. Because I don't think the league is going to switch over for next gen until the next Madden. So we're going to have a pretty long break there. Okay, so we have exactly 53 players. We made it through without injuries so far. Let's get to week 1. We'll fill out the practice squad. Oh, retire all the other coaches. Yes, I need to do that. Thank you, Lions. Let's do that real quick. Great call. Before too much damage gets done there. Yeah, Panda, the rosters will not translate. So that's why I'm just gonna do the spring roster, let's call it that. I'm just gonna do that on next gen. That way I don't have to make the draft class because it's gonna include the rookies, and I redo the roster that time of year anyway, so it works out. Okay, we don't have to, you achieved a lot in your 2-year career. Yes, that is pretty savage from EA on that one. You piece of crap. You just made it 2 years. Good job. What a bad picture of Matt Rule that they have for him in this game. Okay, week 1. Let's set our season goal. I am going to aim for the playoffs in our first season. We brought back Stafford for that reason. Other one-year coaches, first-year coaches have done it before. Why not us? Let's fill out the practice squad. Although I feel like they probably already did that for us, so we probably have to go in and release like everybody. So it actually added a bunch of receivers. Okay, let's get rid of Keith Duncan. We got to do our captains as well. Osiris St. Brown. Isn't his stock rising really fast? He's really bad here. Demetrius Robinson, I'm going to release him. I should probably do a draft class update one of these days. CJ Powell. He's interesting as a kick returner. So we'll keep him around with St. Brown. Amizier is kind of an interesting, bigger-bodied guy. We've done the Thomas Hennigan thing. We'll let him go. Bo Brinkman. Mitchell Brinkman, not Bo Brinkman. I don't know where I got that from. Chris Turner. We can do better. Yes, Jack Brown. Draft season's going to look very similar to what we did last year. Hey, we can work with this guy. 91 speed. We'll keep him there. Okay, we just got to add 4 guys here. Jerry Tillery gets released. Maybe next year. Okay. Let's add Kevin Jarvis to the practice squad. Thanks for the follow, King Bishop. What's up? Let's add a pass rusher. Oh, wow. Is Chris Turner the best we can do there? No. Let's add Jalen Redmond. Guess no D tackles are worth it. Let's add Tough Borland. And I think we got one more spot left. So we'll go DeAndre Baker. Let's put Baker on the practice squad. Let's do it. Let's see if he can behave, and then maybe we call him up. I don't want Tillery because it's not realistic, ASP Moon. When I see something that's like, that guy should never be available, that's just Madden being BS. I don't like adding him because it's just not realistic. He shouldn't be available to us. We'll let some other team have him. Okay, Jonah Jackson's going to be starting at left guard. We're leaning on him. So I'm going to play just the first game of the season here, and then that's going to be the end of the stream. Mackenzie Milton gets his first upgrade here. We'll go improviser there. Man, I'm excited to clear up some future cap space on this team because we have so many bad contracts. And then TJ Hawkinson, I'm actually going to improve his blocking. I want him to be kind of a mauler. It's kind of a waste of an upgrade right there, honestly. Okay. Training. We are good. Depth chart. We got to do depth chart and captains. So much stuff to do. So obviously Stafford. Let's give Gallaudet a captain. And Ragnow. Let's go Ragnow. And then defensively, maybe Tracy Walker. Trey Flowers. Let's go Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers, Tracy Walker. And we'll go with the punter, maybe? Jack Fox, special teams captain. Whoops. Not stats and contracts. I don't care about that. I feel like no one else on this team has really earned the captain's badge, so we'll give it to the punter. Or maybe I can't. Apparently I can't make the punter a captain. Okay. Well, what about Hawkinson, maybe? I guess Hawkinson. Or I guess we have all our captains filled out. So it doesn't let you add it if you already have all of your captains. So who's our 1, 2, 3? Oh, Decker has it. Okay, we can leave it with Decker. We can go 4 on offense. That's fine. And then depth chart. Should be pretty straightforward here. We'll stick with Daniel for now. like the running back room. Nick Bodden at fullback. Wide receiver, we're going to put Amari Rodgers as the slot. Tight end, we're good. O-line shouldn't be any questions, I don't think. I think I am going to start. I'm going to start Josh Sills, dude. I'm going to start the rookie. I'm sorry, Vaitai. You're from a previous era. I know your contract is just miserable, but let's make Vaitai the third tight end for heavy packages. Although I'll just do that in formation subs. D end, we got Flowers, Bryant, and why isn't Romeo Aquara the number 2? I guess Romeo's probably starting on the other side, huh? Sorry, we're gonna start younger bro instead. D tackle. Let's slide Jordan Davis to the number 3. I'll probably do some formation subs before we go here, just because. Right outside linebacker, I'm going to start Dylan Cole with Stevens. Corner. Sorry, Desmond, you're going to be getting buried here. So Surtain is actually technically better than Okuda, but we'll go with the veteran as the number 1. Trufant's going to serve off that big contract on the bench. Tracy Walker. Oh, we got to do the kicker's contract. Give him that undrafted deal. We'll see what Rashad Penny can do returning kicks, and Greg Dortch is going to do punts. Not going to worry about the long snapper. We technically don't have one, but let's pretend we're innovative and we taught Isaac Nata how to be a long snapper and a blocking tight end. How hard is that to figure out? Rush end, we're going to go with Trey Flowers and not Jamie Collins. Julian Aquara. Definitely not Jelani Tavai. Step chart's all over the place right now. Rush D tackle. We'll go Hand and Jordan Davis, and then we'll put our guy Jashawn Cornell in there as the third. Sub linebacker. Definitely don't want Jelani Tavai. I think I'll go with probably Jamie Collins and Dylan Cole with Singleton there. Slot corner, we got Coleman. Or Warrior, why not? You're a little big for the slot, but okay. Depth chart is good. Let's look at our formation subs, see if there's anything there we need to adjust. Offense, I think we're probably good other than goal line. I wanted to put we got to convert Vaitai to tackle if we're going to use him as a tight end in heavy packages. Yep, I got you, Beast. It's on the back of my mind right now. Oh, this guy's got hidden dev. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Got ourselves a kicker. Good find, Detroit. Get the best kicker in the class for free. Okay, back to formation subs. This is going to be a fun team to play with, guys. This is way more fun than I thought we were going to have with Detroit right away, to be honest. So let's go goal line. Vaitai with... definitely not Hunter Bryant. Let's get Nata in there. Base 4-3 should be good. Although I want Romeo in for base, Julian in for nickel. Over. Let's put Jamie Collins where he belongs there. And then I'm going to put Tavai on the other side for over-under packages. That way we can kind of flip it if we need to. And then we also want to make sure Flowers... That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Let's just change this up. Put like Penasini in there for the under. And the over plus. Basically any over under package will go with both the nose tackles in there. Hand in more of that defensive end spot that he's played in the past. I actually like that formation a lot. But just so these guys get some split rotations in there. Wide 9, I'm probably never going to call that, so let's just leave it. Dime, we got Julian, we got Hand, we got Jordan Davis, we got Trey Flowers. We'll go with Jamie Collins there. That's fine. That should be good to go. 2, 4, 5 odd. Hand. I don't know why Jamie Collins is there. So let's put Flowers there. I meant to do Julian. This will all be worth it. Double A gap. We got Julian, Hand, Davis. I'm actually going to put... We just don't have a lot of speed off the edge there. So I'm actually going to go... For this package, I'm actually going to put Jamie as the hybrid edge guy there. And then I'm going to put Trey Flowers in here. And then let's put Curse in there for this linebacker spot. Nickel normal. We should be good there. Wide 9, Julian, Hand. Let's go Romeo out here and Trey on the inside. and then we should be good. Okay. So now we hop in. Play key moments. We're just going to play every key moment for this first game, and that'll do it for our first stream here. So we got Buffalo defense on both sides. Let's go live playbook. Why not? White on gray. Here we go. How's the music now, guys? Is it better? You said it was skippy earlier. Jack Bar live playbook is they update the playbooks throughout the year to get them more accurate for what the teams are actually running. It's mostly the original playbook, but they add some stuff based on what the team is running. Next Falcons episode, I'm aiming for potentially Saturday afternoon. If not, it'll be Monday. All right, first game of the year, third down. Take control of the drive. Defense stepped up early. It is 3rd and 8. So the Ravens took J.C. Horn. Keep that in mind. Get upfield, Swift. Ooh, did he get it? He did. Good job. Another 3rd down. Go make a play, Gallaudet. That was a decent look. I probably should have thrown a bullet there so the safety didn't have time to get over. I forget it was 3rd down. First kick for the new kicker. Square away. Hey. I don't know how I feel about the number 11 for a kicker. I feel like that's a wasted number. We might have to change that. Where are the play the moments? Jeez. 3rd and inches. Defense, though. How about this defense? Playing better than they ever did with Matt Patricia. Amari Rodgers moving them sticks. Tell Brett to make a sweatshirt for the Eagles that's just the QB getting sacked. Oh, little too late on that one. Should have thrown it a little earlier. That's all right. 3rd and 4. Man coverage. Amari Rodgers. Welcome to the NFL, rookie. Let's go. Great anticipatory throw from Matthew Stafford. Let's go. And look at this defense, dude. Holy crap. Get wrecked, Lamar. Man coverage again. Gallaudet goes and gets it. The best Rodgers in the NFC North. Just stop. Quintez Cephas makes it in for this one. I'm actually... no, it's 3rd and 5. Oh! Guess we're kicking it again. And it's up, and it's in. Jalen Reagor, Mr. Fake 4.2, can't create a yard of separation. Hey, I don't know if I'm ready to take a victory lap on Jalen Reagor yet or not, but that was one of my least favorite picks in the draft, and yeah, not looking good so far. Come down with it. Just a little bit too out of bounds. 4th down, they're saying go for it. I'm down. Get it, Swift. Woo, there you go. Good job, DeAndre. It was just kind of a gut feeling with Jalen Reagor. I mean, for one, his tape just like he didn't really run routes at TCU, but it was just kind of a gut feeling with him. Like I just didn't really believe in the guy. Oh, great blocking there by Taylor Decker. Good screen call. Okay, we got the $10 million fourth string tight end in there, guys. Haloti Vaitai. Ooh, great cutback lane. Can we sneak it with Stafford here? Just follow it up behind one of the best centers in the league. Ah, QB sneak just does not work. You're right, Jack Bar. Technically the fifth string. Can we throw a fade to Gallaudet? I know it's... Does he have red zone threat? I feel like he probably does. He does. That's why. Gets pushed out of bounds, but it was a good look. We're going. I'm throwing this to Fuller. Come on, Stafford. You got to get rid of this thing quickly. My goodness. Give us a block, Gallaudet. That couldn't have been an easier touchdown if you just frickin' block the guy. Yikes. That one hurt. Defense holds him to a field goal, though. Finally, it lets us play some defense out here. 3 running back formation. Get him. Good job. Get off the block. Get him. Did he get it? I feel like he's short. Holding. We got to accept that, right? Because they're going to go for it regardless. Yeah, they got the first down, so that was a nice break. We'll go cover 3 match. Get in there, hand. Oh my god, brutal tackling. I thought he was going to cut up inside, and I totally whiffed. That's just a classic, like, I haven't played this game enough moment. Just not used to the speed of the game. Tavai. Got him that time. Good job, D. This is actually like a really good run defense formation. Because we got our nose tackles in there. We got Tavai. We got Jamie Collins on the outside. Ooh, there's a sack. Oh, nope, they gave him the rushing yard. I want cover 2 with a spy. I want the spy to be hand, though. Even though that flipped our... God, Lamar just teleports into the end zone. Yeah, drop top. I was just talking about that. That's the plan right now. Although I will say it's hard to imagine me having the time for it right now, but... Okay, we got plenty of time. .22 carries on the day for Swift. Got Fuller on that deep crosser. Oh, yeah. Let it rip, Stafford. Throw a block, Gallaudet. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is what Matthew Stafford getting schemed up production looks like. That is just finally giving Matthew Stafford something to work with. Oh, look at that. That is exactly why we made that move. And why we brought Brian Dable in here. Oh gosh, we got to remember to contain Lamar. Oh goodness. Well, at least Lamar is running the ball out here. All right, we're gonna put Curse in here, and Curse is gonna be our Lamar guy, because we're running man coverage out here. Come on now, Patrick. Oh my goodness, Lamar. Are you serious? Okay. 33 seconds. Slide to the right. We're gonna see if we can get them here. Oh! Stafford is looking like freaking Aaron Rodgers out here, changing the play with no time left. What a dime. Dude, Stafford out here. Timeout. Uh-oh. Is that a hold? I think so. Yikes. Takes us out of field goal range. Will Fuller gets one-on-one, but it is Marlon Humphrey. Step up, Stafford. Oh, come on, just run it. So slow. I feel like this is stupid being in single back right now. Oh my gosh, Baltimore, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just gonna give me the game by blitzing your middle linebacker for no reason. What a bad play call. I'll probably miss the kick though, because it's me. We haven't missed a kick yet this stream, so it's only a matter of time. I think I made it. Oh! Overtime. With a lot of pressure, by the way. We got to get a stop. Third and 8. Go get him, Collins. Go get him. Oh, he pushed him backwards, and he didn't get it. Crafty move by Akuda. All right. We get a chance. How big was that holding call at the end of the fourth quarter? Although, we probably would have missed the kick either way. Oh, Matthew Stafford. Are you kidding me? Dude. Such a Lions moment. Totally. We can't end on that. We can't end on that. Stafford was so good until that pick. Ugh. Just taking a look at the stats. Will Fuller loud and in charge. Trey Flowers gets a sack. Jamie Collins gets a pick. We can't end on that. We got to play another one. All right, time to vote on another team rebuild. It was fun. Lots of upgrades. DeAndre Swift had a good debut. Pretty lousy upgrade, though. Ooh, all right, Akuda. I like that upgrade. Tracy Walker. I'm going to just go hybrid. Oh, man. Okay, Tracy, I see you. And Julian Aquara. Pretty good. Okay, it's Minnesota next week. Okay, this is actually our last game. I'm proud of how the defense played. 20 points in regulation against the Ravens. I'll take that. Only one sack, though. Make a stop. 3rd and 4. They're coming out in 2 tight end. Oh, play action. Get back, get back, get back. Oh, crap. I got too far back. Good job, Singleton. Good job. Swagger. Yeah. This mechanic is not annoying at all in any way. Let's flip that. Much better. Way to be there for the cutback. Finish the job. Good job, D. Good job. I like the way our run defense is looking early on. Much better than last year. Oh, man. What a feed. Kirk Cousins throwing lasers. Holy crap. And we need another stop. Good job. Still playing good run defense. I'm trusting you over there, Kuda. Oh, I think we stopped him. Whew, I am so happy with this run D. They're going to go. We're going to blitz Walker. Oh, good catch. Man, Kirk. Uh-oh, let's fix that. Cole, you just play cover red zone here. Oh my gosh, why can't I tackle? I probably shouldn't be trying to hit stick Dalvin Cook anyway, but yikes. To be fair, my tackle sliders are way down. Why can't we get an offensive look, like, at all here? What's going on here? We have 2 turnovers. Stafford. Things were looking so good, and all of a sudden... Oh, it's a fake. Okay. Really dumb fake by the Vikings there. Third and inches. We got carry on out here. Are we going to get called back for holding? Is this what it's like to be the Detroit Lions? We're going. I'm not going to let them stop me here. It's just a glitch in the... Oh, Stafford. Why did that ball get thrown there? Why did he stop? He had beaten the guy on the crossing route. Stupid option routes, dude. They never do what they're supposed to in this game. What the actual F was that? We had the crosser route. Stafford throws it way behind him, and the receiver stopped. What the heck? Two-minute warning. Oh, Hawkinson almost came down with that. Okay, down 20-0. I'm gonna go for it here. I mean... Okay, we got it. We got it. What? Are you kidding me? What is going on, you guys? We get... Are you serious? We get Will Fuller somehow matched up on Anthony Barr. Fuller, come on. Unbelievable. Let's at least get some points here before half. Shouldn't have floated that. 4 interception first half for Matthew Stafford. I was trying to float that into the second level. Gosh. That one was actually on me. The other 3 just are not my fault. Dude, alright, what the actual heck? Like, come on. That's a good read, a good throw. This is just a Lions performance if I've ever seen it. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Dude, that's a good throw. We can't get freaking Kenny Gallaudet to go up and make a play. Cursed, dude. Absolutely cursed. Stafford's like, I swear to God, he's playing well. This is just ridiculous, dude. If we get another drive, I'll put in Milton. Jesus. Eric Hendricks just took our running back's soul. All right. Can't end on that one. That was too... I could end on a loss, but I can't end on that. I'm probably going to get dumped by my fiance, but can't end the stream on that. What the heck, you guys? That was like an everything that could go wrong did go wrong day. Stafford just kept fighting, too. We'll save these upgrades for the next stream. I just want to get to this. I want to get through this. I'm a little crunched for time, but we cannot end on that. I mean, seriously, other than the one of the 6 interceptions was probably my fault, and it wasn't even that bad of a throw. I lofted it into the second level. It was a good reaction by Hughes, but like, I didn't think it was that bad of a read. And then the other ones were just like stupid plays by the D-backs and 2 simulation ones. All right, Teddy, we're gonna win this one, and then you can go to bed. All right, red zone alert. First and goal. You got TJ Hawkinson probably on Michael Floyd here, or not Michael Floyd. Oh my God, hold on to the ball. I hate this game. I literally hate this game. Trying to get that to the backcourt in the end zone, but Aaron Donald just Aaron Donald'd me. And we stall because TJ Hawkinson can't catch a freaking pass in traffic. Defense needs help. There's a hit. Good job, Run D. Oh, man. Great run. Third and 5. That was Stafford's first completion of the game right there. Ooh, blitz might be on. If we can get this snap off. Come on. Give me a block. That was an easy touchdown if we could just get away from Fuller. Let's go max protection on this one. All right. We got Darius Williams on. I know this is stubborn. Stubborn, like this should work stuff right here, but... Oh, they actually... I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Why does everything have to get intercepted? I know it's Jalen Ramsey. I was not expecting the double team on Kenny Gallaudet there. They actually double teamed him, and that really threw me off. I was going to throw the fade. Because we had 5'9" corner on Kenny Gallaudet. The cornerback blitzed? What a dumb call. Okay, looks like we got a edge linebacker on TJ Hawkinson here. Oh yeah, we definitely did. All right. We're right in this thing. 3rd and 6. I think he's short. He's short. Let's call timeout. They're going for it. Bold call. Nice. All right. Let's hope it lets us play here. Did not let us play. Thank you for that break. This is a blitz. Gosh, just lucky to get out of that. I thought Will Fuller was going to roast Darius Williams on that slant, but he did not. First down. All right, we got Darius Williams on Gallaudet again. We get the one-on-one. There it is. That's the way it should look when you've Gallaudet on a 5'9" freaking corner out there. Beautiful. Defense is stepping up today. Other than the Jalen Ramsey interception in the red zone, we're playing much better football today. I was going for Gallaudet again that time. I skipped 4th down thinking we would actually kick the field goal, and it didn't look like we did. Unless I forget how to do math. Oh, God. I got just roasted there. Get over there, Colt. Stafford's touchdown interception is 4 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Hey, we can improve it. It's early. There's a sack. Hey, it's the rookie Davis out of Georgia. That's a big sack, too.
It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Big play right here. Thanks for the follow, Cowboys rule. Great coverage. Javon Holland on the back end. Trey Flowers gets in there. And they're going to go for the field goal. Trevor for you, another follow. Thanks, Trevor. Welcome to the stream. Oh, let me play. Gosh. I swear, I think Stafford just threw another interception, unless we fumbled it. Zone left. Good run defense, especially in nickel. Okay, hopefully we hold him to a field goal and then it lets us play. Oh, get up. Oh, Akuda! Come on! We need that pick. He threw it right to you. The second we put the ball anywhere near their defenders, they catch it. We can't come up with that. Rock on, Trevor. Rock on. Let me play. Jeez. I actually kind of wish this was the jet, but we'll go with the inside zone. Did we get it? They gave it to us. All right. Oh, I really like this. Oh, I want to make a miss. Crosby goes down. That means Vitai's in. Oh, gosh. Slide to the right. We'll see what this corner does. Oh, man. I thought I got him to hesitate just a second. I know he went deep and we had Swift for a first down there, but I thought we could have hit that. Apparently not. Whew, great throw from Stafford to sit that down under pressure in the second level. God, Aaron Donald, dude, insane. I think QB accuracy is fine where it's at. Oh, all right, Amari gets up without getting touched. Yep, Stafford threw another interception, by the way, for those keeping track at home. Oh, I thought we might get out of that. Hawkinson, bro, you have got to be kidding me. Why does this game suck so much, dude? That's the right throw. That's literally the right throw. The corner route against cover 2. And the tight end just doesn't go to the ball. That's why this game drives me crazy sometimes, dude. We got to do something to coverage. I think I might set coverage down to like 0. That's game. I can't believe that shit, dude. Like, no one in the chat can tell me that's not a good read right there. That is a great read. Tight end just stands there and waits for the ball to come to him. At least this is a better ending than that last game. Holy crap. I'm gonna drop the sliders down because this is just, it's unrealistic and not fun. Like, every defensive back is apparently Darrelle Revis out here. Fire Dable after 3 weeks. The next stream is going to be all about fixing Stafford this year. We're going to have a lot of upgrades for the next stream. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow night, guys, so we'll be able to bounce back quickly. But my goodness, these gameplay sliders. I don't think accuracy is a problem, but what I am going to do is lower coverage down to about 4. Interceptions down to about 37, and pass defense reaction time down to 0. And we'll see what the next game looks like with that, because I think it's that ridiculous. Okay, thank you for tuning in, guys. It was an awesome stream. We're just getting started here. I appreciate you for tuning in, and we'll respond, guys. We'll respond. Really ugly start for Stafford. He's just learning the new scheme, guys. He's just learning the new scheme. We're gonna finish the season like 30 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. It'll all be all right. QBs have had worse stretches than this. All right. Peace out, everyone. Great stream. We'll see you later.